Welcome back to 100% Canadian maple syrup. It's the Wootman, and we've got a very special episode for you tonight. We're traveling out to Oh-So-Goode, Ontario's, and if you're itching for some bitchin', you're tuned to the right frequency. So strap yourself in, pour a shot, roll a joint. Live from Oh-So-Goode, Ontario, it's 100% Canadian maple syrup, featuring the track from Canned Heat, the 1968 album Livin' the Blues. Purchase it on Amazon Music and iTunes. Here it is. The show starts now. Yeah. Welcome again to 100% Canadian maple syrup. I'm your host, the Wootman. We're here in my hometown, beautiful hometown of Oh-So-Goode, Ontario. I'm chilling with my boy, Michael Anthony LeGroux, a.k.a. Man of the Shadows. Close your eyes for a second. That's my Anthony right there. You can't really see him. With the poor lighting quality going on tonight, but we thought we'd still bring you a nice entertaining piece. Oh shit, the laptop's gonna fall. Nice piece of entertaining stuff tonight. So how's it going there in Ottawa, Ontario? We're in Oh-So-Goode, which is about 8 kilometers away. How you doing there, Mikey? What did we do tonight so far? We've cooked some sausages.
Yeah.
Cooked some fucking sausages.
Ground sausages. Fucking nasty ass shit.
And now he doesn't mean ground pork, ladies and gentlemen. He means fucking sand on the sausage. And
fucking the good shit with fucking dirt.
Like the cavemen used to do up in the caves. Yo, straight up, the intro for this fucking should be the caveman song.
A little dirt in your diet.
Oh, there we go.
Right?
You need a little dirt in your diet. I think that helps with ulcers. It helps create them. Blood in your fucking stomach. Anyway, so there's a lot of shit going on in the news. We're going to talk about some groovy shit. You know, a summer vacation. We got some liquor, as mentioned. Going to take some shots right now. But we hope you're just out there having a good weekend. Smoking some dope. Had some drinks with some family and friends. And remember, like I said on last night's show, if you live in Canada and you're not out there enjoying this fucking wilderness, shame on you. Remember, any day now, the Chinese could invade. The fucking French. I almost said the French could come. The fucking Americans can knock on your door saying, out on the street. I love the Americans, but the American military, man, it's scary. So yeah, anyway, we cooked some ground sausage. You know, I took a few bites. It was delicious. But after I felt the crunching in my teeth, I couldn't keep eating it, man.
Pussy.
Mike calls me a fucking pussy.
I kept eating it, man.
He did. To his credit, he ate the whole fucking thing, man. And you know what? When he's shitting blood tomorrow, with his morning coffee and donuts,
I'd be like, that was a good ground fucking.
That was delicious. He'll be like,
some good ground meat right there.
Some good ground meat. He'll be like, sausage. Oh shit, dog. Anyway, let's take a shot for good luck. We're not sure how long the show's going to be tonight. My ride is on the way, but you know what? We thought we'd just introduce you to Michael Anthony because we're trying to get him to do it's not really a Skype show, but we're trying to get him to do a show over the internet when he has time. It's hard because he lives with some peeps. You know, he lives with his family and shit right now. So, you know, he doesn't have a lot of privacy. Living out in the boonies in Oh-So-Goode, Ontario. Look at that beautiful, beautiful township. If you've never heard of Oh-So-Goode, I'm not saying everyone flock down here and shit, but
nothing.
There's not much.
Nothing. That's all there is right there, ladies and gentlemen.
See, in Ottawa, you might hear some people gangster rapping and chittering on. Thank you, Mike. And, you know, but out here we hear, like, legit a frog.
I need
Oh, careful, come on.
Hey, they're fucking resistible. They're nothing. Nothing.
They're fuck up resistible. Yeah, straight up, though. It's a beautiful place out here. Obviously, we're going to do a podcast during the day, maybe next weekend, but we got to get this shit going here. We're already into the summer. So, as you guys know, to do a shameless plug before we get into the grimy politics that we're facing here in this country this week and the pipeline and all that, I want to hear about what Mike has to say because he's always been opinionated. Of all the people that I've ever had on the show, this is guaranteed the best conversations you're ever going to see, and hopefully he's going to be the main reoccurring host for the show. So we'll see how that works out. Shit.
What? Pipeline?
Yeah, about the pipeline. But what I was going to say first is the series, but we can talk about the series after. So let's talk about that fucking pipeline here when we're getting started. Let's talk about the fucking pipeline. On the 18th, Alberta is voting to fucking...
Just they want that for give so many jobs. They can save so many jobs for fucking solar panels. You know, make a deal with fucking Mexico for America and shit like that. But for here, we have a lot of hydro fucking dams. We don't need no oil. We don't need none of that shit. Electric cars, we need those more than anything.
Straight up. Well, I mean,
People need to fucking just stop putting their fingers up their ass and fucking start realizing that shit needs to change. We need to smart the fuck up.
well, and if we don't smarten up, I mean, there's
Well, you can already see it. It's 28 fucking degrees, and it's not even that long. And it's fucking. It was April, and it was still cold as fuck. No rain, nothing. And the next month it was rain. We just got a tornado there the other day. We fucking got
in
tornadoes.
Osgoode,
No, not here, but in Ottawa.
in Ottawa. Tornadoes in Ottawa, everybody. What the fuck is going down?
Last year we had a fucking massive tornado. This year we got a tornado.
You want to mention the chemtrails?
Chemtrails are just.
Well, let's just
They're
mention it
just
real
a
quick
joke.
before we continue with the.
They're a joke compared to the oil industry.
Well, exactly, and like the threat posed by, I
There's
mean,
a lot of shit that can go on with fucking chemtrails and stuff. There's just fucking with the oil industry. Just what it's emitting while they take it out is worse than
the actual byproduct.
anything.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is
Go to an oil place, man, and you'll see giant, massive fucking field of like oil just from the soot falling from the ground or falling from the sky.
besides the pollution, besides the devastation that it's going to bring, which is emitted by the rant that if you didn't see it, check it out. Skip to the end of the video. I have a rant at the end of the video, and these liberal fucking cocksuckers, along with the conservatives and all them other fucking scumbags, are fucking saying pollution has a price. How much is it for 4 Canadians? $307 fucking dollars. So they admit that there's a fucking problem. And what is your solution? Drill, 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 baby. Give you a little bit of an income tax return so you can buy your bottled air and bottled motherfucking water. And there you fucking go. So check that video out. But what we're trying to do here is we're trying to stir you up. We're trying to inform you. We're trying to let you know what the fuck is going on in your country, your community, and your nation. Is this our drive? Is this my drive? Maybe. It seems likely that it would be. No, it's not here. We're good, folks. Oh,
Keep doing.
well, I mean, we're not breaking the law. Anyway, don't mind the light there. We've got a car creeping by. Mike doesn't remember that marijuana is now legal to smoke. We're only at 6 minutes and 40 seconds. We've got a high entertainment volume going right now. But yeah, about that motherfucking pipeline. Seriously, guys, how much does that pipeline cost to build a brand new pipeline on top of the existing one? There's already a fucking pipeline there. And, I mean, how much would it cost to patch and shit? No, well, we need to stop investing in that motherfucking... Oh, sorry, buddy. Well, you vote for me. I'm a motherfucking thief.
Vote for me.
Vote for me, you motherfucking OG. You're gonna fucking see that if you fuck with me, I'm gonna punch you right in the tracheotomy. Anyway.
Punch you right in the G spot.
Punch you right in the G spot. Then you orgasm like you're fucking smoking pot. Yo, that's a dog, not a coyote. Don't even start.
Get some.
Get some! Boom, boom, boom. Good thing we put the phone up there. So let's smoke this joint. But yeah, anyways.
Phone was up there.
No, it's right there. But yeah, no, fucking, this motherfucking pipeline, think about it, folks. If we fucking let this happen, all this fucking money is going to be going to that. We're not going to have money for the solar panels. And not only that, is eventually it's going to become too expensive to extract and complete these motherfucking contracts. And then what happens? Then we start to default upon our shit. Then we end up like Greece.
You take all those jobs, you divvy them up. You fucking got water treatment plants and everything like that that are solar powered, but yet create jobs. You got 2 people working at that plant one morning, one night, and there's fucking hundreds of fucking plants that you can put around. Then you got carbon cleaners you can put right on top of fucking buildings, tall ass buildings with filter or like ventilations that fucking come off the streets, catches the car's emission before it hits fucking the sky and shit, you know.
Straight up.
Shit.
Well, here's what people don't realize is marijuana and
then you
other...
got solar panels. It all creates jobs because people have to go in and clean those filters, clean those things, check on bases, fucking boo. It fucking gives you engineering degrees. It gives you all these things, and you switch them all. You take all those oil industries and you pay for their shit to learn all these things. The world's a better place.
Well, we're focused on Canada, but yeah, ideally the world, if everybody did this very simple shit, very simple, yeah, everybody needs to work harder.
America takes
I mean, what the
deal
fuck?
with Mexico or goes to the Sahara, you know, like
Sit down, crazy.
Anybody can create shit. I gotta stand up. I'm stoned as fuck.
That's all good. Just keep talking. Don't worry about it. We're filming. We're filming.
But,
It's all good.
yeah, they take the damn desert and they make fucking Sahara Desert, the Mexican desert, fucking Mexico, shit like that.
Don't worry. It's just a drive. They're just driving through. We got people creeping up.
And they take it and make it into solar panels. Eventually, it'll create. You just rake off the old dead shit and fucking fill it in with good shit.
Oh, apologies, folks. Well, I think it's my mom actually. Yeah, let's go for like another 10 minutes though. 'Cause we only got 6 minutes.
Fill it with good soil. And put solar panels in, and eventually vegetation will grow. And then you can have fucking armadillos. All these fucking things. I don't give a fuck what the fuck is there.
Armadillos.
Get some armadillos.
What the fuck?
They're fucking jackrabbits.
Have a shot, brother.
Kangaroos. Those kangaroos, man.
The kangaroos. Get the kangaroos. You gotta keep those things at an arm's distance, folks. If you don't keep the kangaroos at an arm's distance,
Get them cougars.
you come home with fungus on your trungus. You understand?
Get them cougars and black pumas. Black pumas. No fucking.
The black boomers and cooners.
No, you
Who's
take
that?
all that shit.
Filming a TV show.
Are you taking, you know?
We're doing public access. There's a lizard creature creeping
Solar
up.
panels right there. That fucking nobody's got to worry about jobs. Fuck, they can maintain it. There'll be grass. Everything's growing back. It's only desert because there's fucking.
What do you think
sand
about?
water,
What do you think about this?
seawater and shit.
Now, if they get rid of oil, obviously they're gonna have to make solar panels and shit, and we can export them. Here's a puff. Hey, we're doing a show there, so we're just gonna be talking. But yeah, anyway, that's my mother there over there, I think. Anyway, is that her, Mike? Is that her?
I don't know, bro.
All right. Well, whoever it is, they're smoking my joint.
You
I'm a little upset about that. But
Do I want a brownie?
you want a fucking wheat brownie, mother?
I don't want a brownie, but thank you.
Take a wheat brownie. Look, I'm positively glowing. Hello, folks.
I can't eat
Welcome
it
to the
with my
wide
teeth.
web. We have some
Thank you.
interference. Please stand by
surgery?
to return to
No,
regular scheduled programming. I'm your host, Estevante
I
Diablo
forget
Santos
how you
Chande.
pronounce it, but it's
and
condition
I
caused by
am
chemotherapy.
your
My teeth are rotting. From
mother's a
roots
cancer
out.
survivor, folks.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to that in a minute,
Same
actually, about
as my
cancer,
Same as my grandpa.
cancer research.
Your grandmother
Jesus.
too?
Grandfather.
Well, if you're gonna talk with us, then come sit down, man. Don't be off the camera, or at least talk a lot of it. We're fucking talking on the wide web. This is a fucking podcast. It's gonna be dropped. If you understand, we're filming. This is the studio with the technology.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
filming
okay,
the
whatever.
equivalent of a fucking TV. All right.
You got a joint there?
So anyway, let's fucking smoke some more dope and fucking keep going. This is an unedited live. It's not live right now. I did a live one last night, and I was live broadcasting, but this is pre-recorded, obviously. But it's still packed full of fun. Full of fun.
You can have electric generators that self-power themselves.
Well, and that's something I want to bring up. Maybe we can do that on next week's show. We can actually show the videos of what we're talking about. But there's perpetual motion machines. And now Mike has been living in a house without constant access to the internet. Now he has had data and he has had access to the internet. He's not been completely isolated.
You're able to sit there and think about shit.
Well, he's been able to contemplate the world, yes, but no. What I'm saying is,
I don't need to zone in on that shit, fuck.
what I'm saying is, he hasn't been really able to check out the links that I've been fucking sending him. He hasn't been able to check out these fucking things. But basically, there's these perpetual motion machines that use magnetic fields to keep the stuff moving once you put it in place, and it does make sense when you think about it. But I think people's brains have been trained not to think about and realize this fucking shit. Got the critics over there. Listen, critics, if you want to fucking criticize me, do a proper format, get a fucking YouTube account, and fucking talk shit on the message boards. Or call into the show. We don't need a sideline commentator. Alright. So yeah, back to the thing. But anyways. Another, what is that number? Shot number 5 or 4?
Shot number nasty.
Yeah.
Shot number nasty. Dial it up.
That guy, oh, I already told you, got kicked out of the strip joint. I'm banned for.
My mother went to the strip joint. Well, we don't want to hear about that.
You know, I thought you were talking about him.
You want to tell your story, bub? No, you can't, because you're gonna use the
No, I don't
you're
want
gonna
to.
use racist slanders. So,
Yeah.
well,
Not
you
right.
can't use the N-word on my podcast
Sure.
unless you're black,
Very good.
or in certain circumstances, I guess. But we're not getting into that right now. Ottawa man makes bold racial statements tonight on CBC. Nobody gives a fuck. This is a goddamn podcast. People on there go out there and say outright racist things.
I'm a piss in your
Fucked
mouth.
up shit. You should see what they say. They shouldn't even be allowed to say it. I believe in free speech to a limit. Anyway, this is the podcast, folks. We're fucking 10 minutes in. You've been hit with 15 different subjects. But you know what? Mike's doing a good job of staying on topic. Look, we got fucking 3 joints burning in. Holy fuck. We got a fucking hash vapor pen coming up.
Fire burning, fire burning. That's like it.
All right, bub. So let's get back to the show here. But anyway, what we were doing is maybe my mum will invest in microphones if we show we're doing a good job here.
You
Microphones.
think I'm fucking rich, man?
The
I got
Bank
$20
of
away.
Shellard.
Fuck off.
The Bank of Shellard Watson.
Oh, fucking little moron. He likes to push my buttons to get me going, eh? Little shit.
Yeah.
Nasty,
anyway,
nasty.
No, Mike, think about this. We can make those solar panels, and once we put everybody to work fucking installing the solar panels, we could also export them. But here's another thing: is with this new marijuana economy that's emerging, all like what America is working on legalizing it. But is there not other countries where weed's legal? I don't think so. But what I was gonna say is, just employing everybody growing and selling the dope, we could have a lot more jobs in fucking Canada. What's
I
that?
was talking to a guy in Mexico.
Step closer, so we can hear you. Well, there's a show going on.
I was talking to a
Here.
guy in Mexico,
Yes.
and he said that in Mexico you can have marijuana if you have a script, like it was in Canada.
If you're
But they're on the way to making it legal.
Okay, so it's
You know,
it's like Canada. where
medical only.
it's progressive.
Well, no,
like
Canada is
was.
100% legal.
No,
Canada is
there's the
100%
thing is,
legal.
Before it was legal, you got a license for it. So it's basically the same thing. It's always fucking doing the same thing. It's
Yeah,
gonna be legal soon.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but U.S.
They're
is
just seeing how
the
it
states
plays
are battling.
out. They're just probably seeing how it plays out, seeing how many fucking people smoke pot, and they can generalize and be like, okay, how much am I gonna charge for what? Who am I gonna charge for being
That's another problem. Is they're way overcharging for this fucking dope. I buy online still.
$5
Like
a gram?
I don't fucking fuck around. I buy online the fucking good strains. Like they.
You gotta order from a good place, but you can find it for $5 a gram and shit like that.
Yes, you can.
$5 a
Sounds
gram.
good.
Yeah, he has a good connect, a legal connect. He could
Yeah.
probably give you that in the next podcast. We don't really have the information on hand, I don't think, unless you do. You want
Or
to plug
not.
that?
Or not.
Is it not a legal
No, it is, but
thing? I don't give a fuck. I tell the fucking podcast what they want, what they need to hear. That I buy legal.
I'm almost 54 years old, people. When I was 17, I went to Groningen, Holland,
Groningen, Holland. Yes,
and
mother.
they sold little baggies of marijuana. They sold it. They sold it. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, well, that's in
You could
Holland.
get it was legal.
Yeah, but weed's legal now in Canada though. It's
I know,
2018 though,
I
and
know.
you can't even smoke pot in Holland anymore. Did you know that?
They have.
You want to fucking Google search it? Pull up your phone. I don't have data on my phone. I'm very sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is not the JRE experience.
They
And if you
have-
want that, go fuck yourself.
They have little coffee shops.
Go
where you can
fuck
smoke
yourself.
that, so.
Yeah, I think you can still smoke it, but I don't know. I heard if it's a tourist, it's harder. If you're a tourist, it's harder. This podcast is brought to you, not sponsored by, but brought to you by Johnny Walker Red Label. Johnny Walker, get fucked up today in style. I paid for that bottle. Of those. Fuck y'all. Actually, we both did. We're entrepreneurs. My mom's brainwashed. She's very afraid of foreign people. I won't even say any religion. She's very
I'm not afraid of. I'm a minority where I live. Excuse me.
don't get into it on the podcast.
Well, why?
Because
I think they're
I
good
think
people.
well,
I'm letting you know all
I think
about-
your theories are a bit abrasive, and not my podcast is not ready for them. So
I think you're talking out of your ass.
Plus, they're not
You have
important
more
issues
experience
because-
than you have.
once you say they're welcome and it's settled, then that's the end of the issue. So there's not really much more to say.
there's 2 crutches right in this.
What is that? from?
There's 2 crutches here where we're sitting in Oh-So-Goode. I'll try to. I don't know if I can show you, but they're just sitting here. Yo, someone hold my light.
Oh man, I've done
Hold
that.
my light for me, mother.
I haven't done that in so
Jesus
long.
Christ! I got a laptop here.
Oh.
I'll hold it. Show you folks. Where's the second one? There's one crutch here. I'm sure you can see it now. I'm covering the fucking camera. Sorry, guys. There's one fucking thing here. I'm lifting a laptop, and the other one is right here. There are crutches. You never know what can happen in the grand land of Oh-So-Goode, and that's why we're making a show all about Oh-So-Goode, our hometown, because funky stuff happens here, folks. You wouldn't expect the stuff here. Let me set down the TV station. We gotta sit. Ooh, I gotta sit this down again. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you wouldn't expect some of the shit that goes down here in Osgoode, Ontario. And if you haven't been, get that fuck down here and spend some of those tourism dollars. Spend some of those tourism dollars. Go to the Taco Hut. Go to the Red Dot. Go to the motherfucking grocery store. Buy some cigarettes. No, I'm just kidding. Buy some cigarettes. So is this another Solo Della show? Yo, get over here, Mike. Not everything. Come on. Is everything closed in Osgoode at 11:09 p.m. on a fucking what day is it? Sunday?
You fucking reading my mind or what the fuck's
Well, it's
going on?
11.
Seriously, are you reading my mind?
I'm nearly.
Oh, sorry guys, the alarm's going on
What's
again.
up
This is a
today?
beautiful show. Yo, Mike, get down here so people can hear you.
Thank you.
Please. Get over here, please.
So yeah.
Come sit over here. Or at least stand over here so I can hear you.
Left or anything?
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll roll another one too. Get over here though, please. Sorry,
I don't
folks.
have that long.
I know you don't have that long. Let's just wrap up the show then. Come on. Get over here.
Yeah,
We're at 20 minutes. This is a decent sized podcast. Give me 10 more minutes.
1:30.
Oh.
Mike
Yeah, you
lives with
can't
his
be
grandmother,
dramatic.
so he can't be coming in
Grandma.
at late times. We're gonna give you guys another 10 minutes of hardcore discussion. We'll sign out.
Well, good for you.
We're gonna introduce you to Michael
Is your
here.
mom?
It's
Are
too
you
bad
getting
that
along?
he can't
Are
tell
you
you about
getting
his
along?
strip club
Oh,
experience
that's
because
good,
my
right?
mom's here. But
Maybe
She
it gives
goes
me a
to
chance.
next time on
Midnight.
100%
Yeah.
Canadian and Maple
Your
Syrup,
grandma.
Yeah,
we'll hear all about Michael's
Yeah.
she moved downstairs now.
strip club experience and how he likes the darker ladies. He loves
She
the
must
darker
appreciate
ladies.
your
Oh my
company,
goodness.
though.
Does he
She
ever
was with,
love
your
some of that
grandfather,
brown
Yeah, she
sugar?
left my cousin there.
Can you imagine when I get bald? Get over here, please. I want to hear you.
He's there right now. Like it's just more people to talk to, man.
Yeah.
That's just something else.
Yeah.
Get over here, Mike. Come on, sit down.
Stop climbing.
Okay, sit down
Yeah,
here.
man.
Come smoke
Life's
some weed with me.
weird, eh? Here 1 minute, gone the next.
I'm moving the station. Don't worry. You're gonna hear what's going on.
You know, I
Don't
met
worry,
your
folks.
grandfather once. I thought he was so cool. Such a nice guy.
But with the fucking welders.
Your grandfather was a welder? Wait. You just knew how, or what?
He used to build like horse trailers.
No, straight up.
Wow.
Like on the side though.
Did he sell? Oh, I was gonna say, did he sell them? Like, did he sell them to people, or?
Tell him that, like in my
Well,
face.
if you could come sit down.
He used to build it on the side, but like fuck off with the light, man.
Yeah.
It's so bright. But he used to work for Tomlinson and all that.
Tomlinson.
Dave Wright. I got a box full of his hats, like collection
Hey,
of
right.
hunting hats and his whatever company he worked for.
What kind of?
He's worked for so many damn companies I didn't realize it, but
What did he do for a living? Was he a handyman?
excavators,
An excavator.
like excavators and fucking rock
Dave
trucks and heavy
Dave
equipment.
Wright. Used to. He is my ex. He would be my ex-brother-in-law.
Oh my. We're learning a lot tonight on the show.
Wright. Marion.
Fly on the wall.
The right guy, right? He's a fireman.
Hey, your light.
What?
You should fucking flash the light right there.
Glenn was working for him.
Okay, so we're trying to do something here, so why don't we just stay on topic? We got
But,
10 minutes left, right?
I know.
What, your
just-
grandfather?
Yeah, no, you make quite a bit of money from making horse trailers and stuff, you know, welding. But like he'd
Straight
do
up.
that on the side, right? And you come home and you work on that.
Fucking right.
Yeah, man.
People don't realize what you can do as a handyman. Make sure you
And
come a little closer.
Your
sir.
mother blows
I don't know
me
if the mics are
away.
getting
She
you.
is so full of knowledge. Like, wow.
Like we're sitting next to a park
Yeah.
bench. I don't know why people
Like-
can't sit down. That's the
Full
laser
of
beam.
knowledge.
I didn't mean to do that actually.
It's impressive.
yeah, it's
Like,
just,
wow.
Here, sit down on there.
if I would have
Smoke on the
learned
joint.
the welding and stuff, I could have done quite a bit.
Bro, if you
I'm
were a
gonna have
welder,
to, no, I'm literally gonna have to learn how to weld because I had an Odyssey. Can't remember. It's like a Honda Odyssey. It's a fucking dune buggy. And I gotta weld the roll cage back together.
That's an experience, eh?
Yeah, the guy gave me Chris in the basement gave me the
Dune buggy?
Yeah, it's dune buggy.
so you have a dune buggy, Mike?
Oh,
So,
Gotta weld it back together. like
isn't
the
that
frame,
nice?
the roll
you want
cage
to smoke
and
another J?
Well, come on,
Come
you
on, let's
guys.
smoke
I
one more
gotta
J.
get up like
What?
at 6 o'clock.
We're at
in the
23
morning.
minutes.
Yeah, I know, it's
Let's
in
plug
here.
another. Let's plug
I got
another
up at
6
6 in
minutes
the
to make an
morning.
even
Then I gotta
30-minute
work.
podcast.
I gotta work tomorrow.
Come on.
Yeah, there you go.
I gotta work tomorrow,
Alright,
Rob.
what are you
Kidney
working on?
problem and Stuff, so I gotta,
How's he doing, anyways?
doing alright.
That's what I'm saying. Give me another 6 minutes. We'll make it an even 30. Nice, attractive, juicy 30-minute
I'm not gonna
podcast.
smoke a joint, bro, unless you're gonna roll quickly.
Yes, I'll roll quickly. It takes me 3
Oh,
minutes.
so
Get
just
over
go.
here. We'll finish this up. Give these poor
Alright,
viewers.
Urinate.
We'll give them something to fucking chew on for the next 3 days. I'm trying to get some content pumped out here, folks. It's been all summer. I think he's taking a
I
pee.
just love it out here.
Mike's taking a pee. Let's get it.
I just
Oh,
love it.
fuck yeah. He's taking a pee, guys. He's taking a fucking pee. Look, he's taking a pee. He's taking a... We got him. You're caught.
You watching, man?
This motherfucker's taking a pee.
You watching this lonely old country boy?
If you're watching a lonely old country boy take a pee, you're probably gay. But that's okay. Come on. Let's do it. Take some more shots, smoke on the joint, get the fuck out of here, folks. Let's do it. Whoa, Neeg. No. You gotta try some of this cream cron. Cream of the cron, you know what I'm saying? So get over here, have a seat, relax, or at least stand over here.
Don't eat any more of those.
I won't. I won't touch your shit. That's what I'm saying, man.
I'm not lying.
So it's kind of a foggy, funky night here out in Osgoode. It's beautiful, though. I mean, you can't see it. But if you could, you know what? I'm going to show you this. And I hope you appreciate this shit, because this is a heavy computer. We got to get out of here soon, but I'm just trying to tell you guys. Look at this. Since I can move it, look. This is the community center. What's good food? Look at that. The stars and sky. There's a new subdivision.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Face, man.
Don't be such a baby. It's an LED the size of your fucking penis hole. It's my mom's shitty car. So,
Fuck yourself.
Right near Dennis and Julie's place? Yeah, right down there. There's
going on?
Developments in Osgoode, but that's good though. Look at that. That's the old pizza place. We used to call it Ozzy's Pizzeria. It had the best motherfucking pizza. You could see the grocery store and the antique store and the bank. From here, I believe there's one other venue, but I don't know what the fuck it is. Karate store? I don't know. There's Scotia Bank over there. Soccer field. Oh, I hear coyotes yipping. And we've got the old gazebo where everyone gets fucked up. Over there where you can't see behind the gazebo and that fence is the 2 playgrounds. So just to give you a rundown, we're at Baseball Diamond. Lots of getting drunk around there. Yeah, well, let's go sit down, man. Come on, I'm holding a laptop. You guys are being very inconsiderate to this format.
He's probably on opioids. He's taking mine all the time.
Opioids? Here, come smoke a joint with me. But yeah, that's Osgoode, folks. Beautiful. If you've never been, get the fuck down here. And this will be the site of our new series coming up this summer. It's a mockumentary series. I guess I'll give you the title. It's called Goode Boys. And it's, we're working on it. Scripts and production. But me and Mike will be co-starring, along with Nathan Voss. You've seen him on the other podcasts. And Warren Trombley. So I hope you'll tune in for that. It's the same kind of attitude, but it's a little bit different. Where's my battery for my... Oh, wow. 62. A hearty 62%. We've been running this battery for a good 27 minutes. Been a little unstructured tonight, folks, but you know what? I know y'all's enjoying watching us getting fucking drunk, talking about shit. Got a little off track with my mother here. Apologies, but I guarantee you, with Mike on this podcast, nothing but upwards entertainment. Nothing but upwards entertainment, folks. When you think about it, there's no other thing than that. Anyways, I'm going to lure him over here with a joint. We're going to close out the show. But, yo, get over here, guys. Please. Tell me about this shit. Get over here. We're trying to fucking talk to you. You're just talking over there. Look at this, guys. Come on. These fucking people.
That's hilarious.
People don't know what a podcast is. They don't know. Get over here and get near the microphone. Smoke a joint and go.
No, it's my first time moving away from that place since like 24 years.
Yeah.
So Mike recently moved.
That's your home. That was your home.
Yeah, with my own.
Fuck.
I remember growing up there and shit. Before that, my house burnt down in Vernon.
Yeah.
That's how he came to live in Osgoode. His house burnt down back in what year? You remember? No, eh?
I was like 7 years old.
He was 7 years old. How old are you now? 27?
Yeah, 20 years.
20 fucking years ago, his house burnt down. He moved to Osgoode. That's how he got here.
Kicked out of the other house there. Fucking 20 years living there. Not kicked out, but they just didn't take care of the place. Whatever's whatever is.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. What happened was Mike had to leave because, do you want to tell it?
It's fucked
Tell
up.
them.
They're all money hungry motherfuckers.
Just tell them.
That's all they are.
He doesn't want to
They
talk
just
about
want
it.
to sell
But
their land and make big money. That's all
basically, they wanted to do other plans with the property and had to go.
That's all you need to do. Yeah.
Mike was there for
No
20
more
some years.
paying rent
No.
to
No.
people
No.
and just buy property and
Yeah.
fucking do my own thing.
Yeah.
How much
That's
notice did? We're not giving names, but how much notice were you given?
120 days.
120
Legal,
days.
Legal is 60 days, so I got twice the amount. So
Yeah.
it's
So they were
fine.
fair, but what
Yeah,
the point
it's
I could make is.
winter and it's just
You did without plumbing. You did without heat. You did without a
Plumbing-
roof over your head.
Fuck, I'm sorry to laugh, Mike. But...
plumbing I had.
Yo, what is it with this fucking alarm?
Plumbing I had, but heat and that proper
Mosquitoes.
heating I didn't have. I had
Yeah.
electric heat for 3 years.
Oh my god, man.
Electric
That's fucking
heat
terrible.
for 3 years. Fucking ceiling caved in.
This guy had to stay home and heat his house on electric heating. Now, if I can make a political point here, folks, is if you're suffering through kind of
You know,
shit
we
like this,
figured it out,
complain
man.
to the
We
fucking
figured it out.
landlord tenant board.
The 20 years that we lived there, we paid 200 and some odd $1,000 to live there.
200 and some odd thousand since you moved in?
He's
Yeah,
a
for
fucking
You did the
20
math, eh?
years, For the 20 years, and then plus
fucking fag
for
motherfucker.
those
Don't
extra,
say fag like that.
Well,
the extra 3 years, it was just
Bastards, eh?
extra costs, right? So it
Yeah.
was like my hydro bill a month would be like 800, 900 bucks a
Yeah.
month.
$900 a month in the winter?
Yeah.
Jesus
ridiculous.
fucking
Yeah.
Christ. So you're
Well,
happy that you're
That's-
moving out.
That's why I'm like, whatever.
It's fucking good.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
You know, let them do whatever the fuck they want with their property. They can,
It's their property, to be fair.
it's a beautiful property. I know they can do beautiful shit to it. Build a fucking big ass bungalow. I'm just gonna find a property of my own.
Well,
I
you know,
look
you
for
live in
trailer
we live in a
And a piece
good
of property to start off.
we
That's
live
all
in
I
a
can do.
good
That's
piece
the only
of
thing I can do right now.
Yeah, I want a property that I want to build. Apple
closer,
trees,
please.
Apple trees on
2
both
feet.
sides of the
Come on,
laneway.
please.
Yeah. Well, that comes later
Begging.
on, eh?
Yeah, they grow up later.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, well, how are you gonna start there? In a tent? In a trailer? How the hell?
trailer.
In a trailer, yeah.
I have a trailer already at home that I want to renovate.
There's cheap trailers online for
I have a
$700
pop-up.
bucks.
I have a pop-up trailer. I'm taking the pop-up part and I'm cutting it off, and I'm building the whole framing either.
I
So you're
could've
gonna
got,
modify this tent trailer is what you're saying?
It's gonna be permanent standing trailer after I'm done.
Straight up. Yo, I can't wait to see that,
It's
man.
gonna
Can we
have-
jam in it?
It's gonna have a bathroom, living room, dining room, bedroom,
Don't want to stay in
two-story.
a trailer park.
It's gonna
We're
be
gonna use
two-story.
that for the show, bro.
Really, man?
It's gonna be Bubbles
Oh my
House.
God.
Up, it's probably like as tall as this. It's gonna be an
These
extra
bubbles.
floor on top. It's gonna be an extra floor on
And
top.
where are you gonna get all this fucking money? and fucking
2-story
manpower to put all
tent
this
trailer.
together? You know what
Well,
I'm
you
saying?
got manpower
Like,
right
oh
here,
my
bro.
God.
I am dedicated.
Oh, go to hell.
I am
Jesus.
dedicated
Right now, I'm roofing.
to building anything you want,
I'm
bro.
working
A
on
boat.
You're a
We were
loser,
supposed to build a
Alex.
boat today.
I
Yeah, I
feel
got more
that.
views
I
on
gotta work
YouTube
at
than you.
6 o'clock.
Yo,
7
bad.
o'clock in the morning.
Oh, jeez, no!
Some work with.
All right, she almost hit me, folks. I better watch my fucking mouth.
I'm roofing
God damn it,
right
she's
He's
tough.
a liar.
She's a tough old broad. She'll knock your
He's being
fucking
mean.
mouth
He's
off.
just a liar.
She'll
People
knock.
make
She
up
was charged with
stories about
assault.
him
You know
all
what
the
she did? She went to the judge and said,
Yeah.
"Listen, bitch,
time. I was charged with
drop them
falsely
motherfucking
charged.
charges."
I was falsely charged with assault. That's called malicious prosecution, right?
Yeah, I told you that.
It's called
Well,
malicious
by
prosecution.
definition, it's malicious. The intent of the prosecution is malicious. They're attacking someone who's a
I'm still healing.
mother
I'm
and
still
healing
healing.
from cancer, a victim of
But,
abuse, and they disregard the fact that you were innocent from the original charge of assault against my piece of shit stepfather.
no,
Yo, careful, that's my phone, dog.
I'm not done.
Fuck your
Alex.
phone.
Fuck your phone, bitch.
You think
It's actually very lucky,
it's
this
only
phone. It
been
hasn't
4
broken.
months. And you can change the.
Not no more.
Did you push the button?
I have no idea.
I think we just lost connection
I
there,
have
folks.
no know what you're talking
Remember
about.
when I was a.
Oh, good thing it's not a live broadcast. We're back. Sorry about that interruption, folks. I'm not sure where we lost you. I was talking about a boat, but my mom started talking about some other shit. Anyways, again, this podcast is brought to you, not sponsored by Red Label. Johnny Walker. Get out there, get yourself drunk today for only $2 more than your typical Scotch brand. And it's. Hey guys, do you want to smoke this joint? It's ready to smoke. Are we gonna smoke? It's rolled. Get over here, folks. Please. They're talking about trailers right now. It's an interesting subject because if you live in Canada, I mean, if you're gonna pay yourself rent every month, I mean, every year it's about 12 grand. So why don't you just buy a trailer for 12 grand? Very simple. If you can get a fucking trailer, get yourself one because you can live out in the wilderness, not the wilderness, but you could live out with some privacy, with some greenery, and you could have a nice fucking life, or you could live in the city, pay rent, and never get a fucking home. My pro tip of this podcast is buy yourself a cheap, nice place in the country, have a garden, and commute to Ottawa. Especially if you can get a license, commute to Ottawa. If you can't get a license, get a fucking bike. Live in the country. Seriously. Anyway, we're gonna lure these fuckers over here. It only takes me about a minute to roll a joint. Not even really. It takes about 30 seconds. Excluding chopping, 30 seconds. Very simple, and I probably should post how to roll a joint. A lot of people don't know how to roll a fucking joint. They're fucking rolling these fucking things that look like cigar cocks off a scarecrow. I'm gonna get these fuckers over here. I'm gonna take a piss, and we are gonna have a joint. We're gonna close at the show. We're gonna talk about some more issues. Or we're gonna hear from them. Maybe some chitter chatter. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. Live from Oh-So-Goode, Ontario, 20 minutes south of Ottawa. This is 100% Canadian maple syrup. We'll be right back. Okay, it's resumed. So yeah, we're back here.
I had my hands
Mike-
somewhere dirty.
Mike just rubbed his dick hands all over my face after taking a piss.
My hands somewhere dirty.
So Mike has to get back for an understandable curfew because he's going to wake everybody up coming in. That's understandable. So we're going to close out the show. We lost you guys somewhere when we were talking about the weekend. So we'll go ahead and talk about our weekend. Yo, come sit down. Speak up, too. Tell me about your dirtiness. But yeah, anyways, fucking...
Tell me about your dirtiness.
Next weekend, we're planning to build a boat, right? So what's the plan? Let's talk about that. Just talk like we were on the phone. Just come on. No one can even see your face. It's so dark.
Fuck you, smoking.
A big old fucking crack spliff. Big
Smoke
spliff.
it, spark it.
Let's do it.
Go.
We're smoking a spliff and we're toking a riff. All right, let's do this.
That light out of here.
He says he hisses.
I am a vampire.
He is a vampire. Look, that's good. No, look there.
I miss Oh-So-Goode so much.
I do. I miss Oh-So-Goode too. We're gonna be jamming out here and fucking filming that shit. Yo, you're gonna be a TV star. How's it feel, brother? Yo, you got a lighter? I gave all my lighters away here. Oh no. Yo, be careful. There's a $400 computer underneath you. He's fucking doing push. Oh my god. We gotta get this. Keep going. Keep going. No, just do 20 more.
Oh,
He's fucking doing some chin ups off the fucking rafters up here. The rafters are above us. Look, the rafters. Oh, you
I
can
haven't
see.
done that in so long, man.
Hey, look, I tilted the computer. Look, they can see the rafters. Boom. That's where he's doing chin ups off of, like a fucking monkey warrior. We call Michael the Monkey King, aka the Monkey King. From now on, I dub it the Monkey King. So let's smoke the spliff. Get the fuck out of here. Talk about that boat that we're going to build. So what are we going to build it from? Are we going to build it from junk or are you going to invest in it? It's up to you. I'd rather build it from junk because it looks funnier for the show.
I want to build it from junk. I want to build a fucking nice one.
Come here, please.
Come here, tickle my vagina.
So what? You got to fucking... Come tickle my pussy. So you fucking... Here, have another shot, man. You paid.
I don't want another shot right now.
He doesn't want another shot. So, yeah, we're planning on building a boat. Do you have a design in mind, or you just want to willy-nilly slap her together? We're trying to build a boat because here in Oh-So-Goode, we're less than 2 kilometers away from the Ottawa River. So we can have a great fucking summer, man, just chilling back, drinking. Oh-So-Goode is the perfect fucking place. It's the perfect picture of a fucking perfect
Perfect picture,
town.
perfect place.
Perfect.
It's the perfectness of the perfects, of the perfect peoples, with the perfect of the perfect lakes.
This is my co-host, Michael LeGrew, and this is the motherfucker that I need on this show. And if you like him, smack that like button right fucking now. Do you see this? What is that? That's something for you to sit on. Sit on it. Sit on it. Like that fucking video and subscribe. If you don't have a fucking YouTube account, what the fuck are you doing? Make a YouTube account and subscribe to this motherfucking channel. Tell your grandmother and your fucking uncle and your auntie subscribe to this motherfucking channel. Because if not, you're gonna miss all kinds of fun this summer.
Your auntie?
It's all good. You don't have to fucking do
Auntie,
it.
your great grandma?
But the first 100 subscribers will receive a free T-shirt with the logo,
Great granny?
or maybe custom of your choice. We'll see. Great grandmother. So, Mike, come on, sit down, relax. People are gonna love you, brother.
So when your mom went for a
So she's supposed to be going to get a pop. But all we got to worry about is this joint. Then we're going to hop in the cab. And we will end this broadcast when Michael jumps out of the thing. I really just want to give you guys a fly on the wall view of me and Mike's conversations. Because, man, we talk about some crazy shit. I've never... Holy, he's pissing again, folks. This fucking guy. Fucking pissing again. Can you see him? Oh! What's he doing? What the fuck? Fun in the sun, bro. Yo, you're fucking strong, dog.
Oh, fuck, man. It's been like 7 years.
Yo, that deserves a fucking round of applause and a shot. Oh my god, bro. I hope you guys saw that. Oh my god. That was dope, bro. That'll be a clip in itself. Monkey Man Michael LeGroux, welcome to Maple Stirrup with Monkey Man Michael LeGroux. Holy. Now he's got his shirt off for you ladies at home. Hey, look, it's a fucking alien. Looks like a piece of fucking cold chicken. No, actually, you're not that fat, bro. It's Bat Boy. All right, let's smoke this joint.
I'm Batman.
I'm Bad Boy. You're a bad boy, bro. Don't even try.
I am the night.
This is the night right here that we get on the steer to the queer. What?
Fucking sweat from just that.
So you ladies at home, if you're looking, especially if you're an African lady, if you're looking for a good lovin', call Michael LeGroux at 650-105-DICK-SUCK. That's 650-105-DICK-SUCK. And you can fucking hop on that ginger stick. That gingerbread, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh. Damn! All right, get over here, have a drink.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that music, but it's leprechaun shit. Okay, later. My mom's coming over here to fuck up our broadcast again. Don't speak. We're closing out the show. Got a lighter, buddy? She fucked up the stream last time. We just gotta finish this off. People love it, man. People will watch real motherfuckers. They want real people. Don't comment, Mom. You can watch. Don't comment. Thank you. Think Tom Green's mother was there? You know what happened to Tom Green's mother? She got fucking pranked. So you better watch out, Mom. Uh-oh. She heard me. Oh, shit.
That sweat finally dried off then.
She... What?
That sweat finally dried
Oh,
off.
fuck. You don't need to throw shit, Mom. What the fuck? She threw something at me, guys.
No, she didn't. You.
What the fuck? She throwing more shit. I don't know. She's fucking nuts. But yeah, come over here. Let's smoke this joint.
Okay, hurry up.
Give us fucking 5 more minutes.
Yeah, I got a fucking roof tomorrow, man.
Oh, by the way, what's the roofing company called?
I don't remember.
It's called Dobie Contracting. I wish we knew the number, but if you have a roof that needs fixing, call Dobie Contracting. Dobicon Roofing. Dobicon Roofing. Oh my god, they know how to fucking fix roofs, guys. And it's fucking, the work that they do is guaranteed by a minimum, I think it's like 2-year warranty or some shit. You can call Robert Dobie now, company. Operator, look at that. Look, there's a line. It's like, here, take this.
It's like a demon.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, man. I just burnt him. That was my intention.
He's crooked. Just like my fingers.
He's crooked. Oh, show them your fingers, Mike. You want to? You want to?
Well,
Mutant pride right there. That's some X-Men. Hold on. That's some X-Men shit. Look at those fingers. Yeah, they look so crooked. Show them. Show the people what they want to say, you freak. Look, show them. Yo, don't even show them the nails. That's the worst part. That's something you can change. Look at those fingers, guys. That's straight. Hold them straight, Mike. Straighten them out.
Hey, man.
It's me. Look at his fucking genetic malformation. No, that's just from jacking off too much. He was born that way, folks. But you know what? His brain was not affected.
It's not as bad as that story whenever my fucking dad.
Tell the story of your dad, please.
Really drunk. I had to go to the bathroom. Forgot he fucking pissed in the damn ginger ale bottle, so he was really thirsty at the same time. So he fucking chugged it. Stopped taking a shit all over the floor, just to turn around and puke in the toilet. Holy!
You saw
fuck.
this?
Oh yeah, I was fucking. Oh shit, I was like 11 years old.
Oh my God, that's terrible. No
Yeah,
11-year-old should be subjected to that kind of punishment from their
Fuck,
father.
man, it was the funniest
Hold
thing.
on, son. Holy fuck.
I opened the door. I'm like, "Are you okay?" He's fucking
Speaking of
throwing up.
lit.
He's throwing up. Sitting on the fucking floor at the same time. Holy fucking.
I've been there. Who hasn't been there, Mike?
And then my grandfather the next day, my dad's dad, fucking holy shit, he closed my fingers in the damn door and he thought he broke them, but my mom was like,
As
"Oh,
punishment?
fuck, he was born this way."
As punishment. Did he slam your fingers in the door as punishment?
No, I was being a stupid little kid.
It was an accident, eh? You're sticking your fingers where they didn't belong. Just like the Pope. Just like the Pope, yeah, touching your children. Yeah, seriously though, fuck the Pope. You hear me, Pope? Jesus' blood tonight is not for you. It's metaphorical, not literal.
I love you, Pope.
The Pope molests children. Come on. No, but he does apologize. Yo, look it up. He apologizes and he fucking grants he grants absolvation to fucking pedophiles, brother.
Mind your P's and Q's.
No, trust me. I love Christians, Catholic people, but the Pope and the fucking whole clergy, I'm coming for you. You better be scared.
Opening your mouth and closing it.
The light. I eat light for breakfast. Look at laser beam attack. Yo, look, Mike. Yo, check it out. Oh, join on the fucking table. Look at what. Laser beam attack. Out my mouth. Yo, she took off, bro. She's gone. Her car's right there, you blind fuck. Are you staring into the LEDs again? Mike, take a shot. Mike has deserted me again. I'm going to take a big old rip off this joint. So what do you guys think about... Oh, who's this? My mom's sleeping. Perfect. So let's we'll do a few more minutes and we'll close this out. We'll get Mike back before he gets in trouble and kicked out and is forced to... Oh, careful, man. There's a $400 computer. Come on. Careful. All right. So Mike's trying to give some comedy element to this show. Everybody tries to prank me on camera. What is this bullshit? So I'm going to feed my co-host Warren dog treats on my next episode of Canadian Maple Stir. But please, maybe not the next episode. Yo, there's pepperoni. Have you ever seen pepperoni?
Oh, no, don't even get that. Get these fucking... There's these peanut butter cups that you can get for dogs, and they taste just like fucking peanut butter, but they have no sugar in them. So just fucking be like, yeah.
Yo, I'll get both. I'll tell them it's a sponsor.
Calorie-wise.
Calorie-wise.
I tried it, bud. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I don't give a fuck. I tried it once.
The calorie-wise thing, though, just tell them, oh, it's just low calorie. It's not a dog treat.
Holy fuck, man. You know, it's obviously like it's no sugar and shit, so it's a little weird. But it's pretty good treat.
Pretty good for a dog treat, eh?
Fuck, man. Why not? You know, the dog's gonna love this shit.
Michael Anthony eats dog treats. No, he just samples them. And you know what? I've sampled cat treats.
I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck either. It's food. It's not no-name cat food. I've eaten cat food. Cat food, it smells so good, I would eat it if I was starving, but it would probably make me sick. But I would eat it. Do I look like a pussy? Who the fuck do you think you're dealing with?
Pussy.
Joey fucking Bananas?
You're stupid.
Yo, suck on my cucumber stick. This shot is for all the motherfuckers that have been in jail. Trudeau's not responsible for legalization. It's the motherfuckers who've been going to... No shit, exactly. For the motherfuckers who've been going to 420 and going to jail. This one's on me. Motherfucking...
Yeah, edit it. Fucking, there we go. I gotta get her going, bud.
Oh, I forgot I took a fucking weed hit. Oh! You better shut up, Alex. If you keep on talking, the police is gonna be straight walking up to your location. You're gonna get thrown in jail for a steel gate vacation. So we're gonna head back to the car, I think. We're gonna wrap this up, but we are gonna keep on rolling until we get Michael home. Michael just needs to forget that there's a camera.
Midnight,
All right, so perfect. We're gonna pack up. Do you want another shot before we go?
No.
Where's that joint? Let's finish this joint. My mom doesn't want weed in her car.
Hurry up and smoke. I'm leaving there.
Yeah, no, straight up. Let's fucking do this. We'll get in the car. I'm gonna bring. Might as well keep streaming. But yeah, you want me to give you a call when I get back, or are you going to bed? Eh? You going to bed because of work?
I gotta fucking work at like, gonna wake up 5:30.
What are you doing tomorrow at 5:30 in the morning? What's your main duties as a? He's a roofer, everyone, for the company we mentioned.
Wake up 5:30, get fucking ready. Go
Yep.
outside, take a bong hit,
Take a bong hit first thing.
wait for my drive. Get there at 6 o'clock. Get to the job at usually 6:45. And then can't do anything till 7. No, I usually get there at 6:30, but stop, get coffee and fucking get some breakfast and shit.
I like working with Rob. You have time for breakfast. He gives you time for breakfast and
Yeah,
shit.
it's just
And smoke.
you can't do anything until 7 o'clock. You can't start. Usually, you can't start.
Oh really?
you can't
The
start
banging
bin
around.
Throwing. You can't start bin throwing until 7:30 and shit. So it's
Straight up. Well, at least there's that. But he likes to be early rather than late. So you know, my cousin's a good businessman. Check out his motherfucking business, Dobicon Roofing. Quick Google search should bring you there. But I'll have business cards next time on. You can fucking see them. So next week, are we gonna try and build this boat, Mike, or what? Do you really want to do this, man? Even if it's made of trash. I was gonna do it, but my mom said either we fucking go or we're not going. So I
wanna
said,
do
fuck
it.
it.
But the thing is,
I'll come early.
You need proper wood, so
What kind of wood do we need?
you need proper wood, and I need to actually be there to see.
So why don't you just why don't you come to Home Depot with us? Or
Someday.
well, we should do it next weekend, man. The
Well-
summer's not forever. The summer's like what? How many weeks? It's like fucking 10 weeks. Some whack bullshit. The summer's not long. Get the fuck out there and enjoy it.
Long to build a boat.
Yeah, I know, but why don't we just build a raft
Takes
for now?
A couple days for the wood to dry.
Yeah, you're talking a nice boat. I'm talking a raft. We could do both on the same day. We'll do both at the same time, and then we'll go fishing on the raft, and then our boat will dry, and then we'll have a nice fucking boat and a shitty raft, and the raft will be used for the pirates in our
Raft, you
upcoming
don't
series.
want
Sorry,
plywood because
spoiler alert.
You don't want plywood, regular old plywood, because it has chemicals in it and shit like that. It will rot away into the water.
Can you cover it in varnish to waterproof it?
You can also take it's fucking marine board.
Just what?
Marine board.
Marine board? How much is that? Is it available at Home Depot?
No, it's
Can I use your lighter, please?
almost like pressure treated, highly pressure treated.
Pressure treated. Okay. How much does that cost for board though? Because plywood's $8 a board. We could just cover it with waterproof shit. Yo, I've been to Home Depot. I live next to Home Depot. It's
Quarter
cheap.
inch.
I'm gonna apply at the Home Depot.
Quarter inch. I don't want no quarter-inch shit. Ain't nothing goes with quarter-inch shit. Half
Well,
inch.
what I was thinking for a
Half inch
design.
fucking plywood, like good fucking plywood, man.
What I was thinking for a design, Mike. You can tell me about your designs. But
Quarter inch, you'll fall right through it. Literally, once it gets.
what if
wet,
it's on
so
top of a pallet that's on top of water jugs that are the size
So,
of your
once-
lungs
once it
or
gets wet-
abdomen?
Once it gets wet, though, it'll get really soft and it's really thin shit, man.
So you think it'll rot?
Working on the roof, that we had to resheet the entire roof with fucking plywood. We had to resheet the entire roof with plywood because the fucking roof was made with that thin ass shit and it went through so many times.
That's scary when you're up on the roof, man. But yeah, anyways, about the fucking water. Next week, I think we should really get out on that water. We only have so many weeks, and we really need to live this summer up to the max. I mean, Rob just got kidney stones. I mean, think about it, man. We're getting old. Careful. We're getting older. It's something. It's kidney problems, and you know, 25 is getting old in this day and age. So life expectancies are going down,
You're
man.
25, he's 26. Wait, no.
Yeah, but he's only older than me by 5 months. You haven't met Rob Dobie. Hopefully you will, folks. When's his birthday anyway? August something?
August 3rd, same as my sister's.
There we go. So straight up anyway, next week we're going to try and bring you guys a video, a whole feature-length episode of our first ever adventures with Mike and Alex. So yeah, but we're going to be building a boat, a decent boat, hopefully maybe, but definitely a raft. I'm going to come and rebel rouse this fucker out of bed. When I showed up, I should have fucking videotaped it. Damn it. He fucking he's like, what the fuck do you want? I'm like, yo, get the fuck out here, man. I got fucking scotch and shit when I showed up to pick him up today. And he's like, you know what? Fuck you. He shows up in the window, no shirt, fucking barely even pants on. He's going like this. He's like, fuck you. Get the fuck out of here. Go home. And he hung up. I had to call him back. But then after I called him back, he talked to me and shit. He's not a dick, but he fucking fucked with me. I was like, yo, what?
He's not a dick, but he showed me it.
He's not a dick, but he showed me it. No. fucking right, dog. Yo, people are gonna love this fucking podcast. Smack that fucking like button. That's what I'm doing. My mom was like, "Why is he yelling?" I'm fucking giving a like spike, folks. If you don't appreciate that midnight light spike, look at that like spike. What is that thing? That's a like button pusher. So we're gonna get in the cab now. Yo, where's my lighter, dog? What the fuck? This fucking treacherous fucking system. It's a system, dog. Is this a filter or is it a joint? We'll see. Oh, we should have filmed. Next time we're gonna film us cooking the food. We cooked these sausages, bro. We were just they fell into the fire and shit. Originally we had them stuck on sticks, sticking out over the fire like the natives do with the fish. And then they fell in and burnt because this fucking Chef Boyardee fucked it up. Yo, fuck off with your dick.
Fuck it up.
Yo, this fucking ginger fucked it up because it's got no soul and shit.
Fuck it up.
Red-haired motherfucker. If you see his hair, no, I'm just kidding. But you see his red hair, it's fucking bright, fucking strawberry ballsack red. Look at that fucking red hair. It's fucking coming out.
It's all gone.
It's coming out. It's all gone out of his head. Put it back here.
It's all gone.
What the fuck is that? It used to look like a pumpkin. Now it looks like a squash. It's fucking gone, fuck. What the fuck? Anyway, you get the fucking general. So we're gonna hop in the cab now. No, not peace yet. We'll peace when we get in the fucking cab, bro. Why do we need to stop?
Piece right the fucking ass.
Don't push the button.
Bring in your shit.
Don't push the button. That's my button. So we're gonna hop in the cab, folks. We're gonna go drop Michael off, but I'm gonna try and convince him. The camera's not here. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Beautiful Oh-So-Goode Community Center. The gazebo and shit. Don't exit this video. What the fuck are you doing? Get your finger off the exit button. We're almost fucking done. You don't need to fucking exit the video now. Come on. If you's a buster ass bitch, push X. Push the X. My mom's nagging me. I'm looking for the cat for the Coca-Cola. Take your Coke, Mike. Mike, your Coke is everywhere. Mike, get your Coke. Your Coke. Mike. Not soda.
It's fucking, you take it. Drink.
Yep, there's no cap, though, for the soda. You see the cap, though, right here? What's over there on the table, too?
Your bag?
Oh, my bag. Well, I'm going to grab that. Mike's concerned that we're going to get arrested.
I'm not concerned about getting arrested. I'm not concerned about getting arrested at all. It's called common fucking courtesy, bro.
There's proof online of you violating noise alarms. Flat Coca-Cola.
Like I said earlier.
I poured that before the barbecue ended. Yeah, no, I know you don't need tickets. I'll take the fall this time. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna hop in the cab here and we're gonna talk about some shit before we go. But hope you so far enjoyed this episode. Yeah, don't drop that. You're gonna be the cameraman. You're gonna carry it. Don't push the X. Push that X. We'll have a battle. Oh shit, he's running away. Yo, what the fuck? You taking my camera and shit? Alright, let's hop in the cab. Get in, guys.
I have my bike, so I'm biking.
Can you put the people in the fucking car, please? Thank you. Oh, you're biking?
Yeah.
Yo, that's loud, dog. Yo, dog.
Oh, I have my bike. That's a huge bike.
You gonna get in for a minute?
Yeah, we gotta get up early, Alex.
I know, we gotta get up early and shit.
No.
You guys are fucking indoctrinated.
What the hell does that mean?
I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, well, I guess I'll take it. It might be good chase. So what? Are you gonna give me a call there? Not tonight. But you gonna give me a call tomorrow there, Mike? What else do I have over there? Apparently Mike's not getting a drive home with us, so it's kind of sad.
Well, hurry up, okay? Because I have to get up early.
She has
Okay,
to
you
get
need to
up
go to sleep.
early. What's
No,
a
no,
little
no,
bag
shit.
over there?
It's a nice
mean
bike.
to you? It's a very nice bike.
Yeah, this is the bike my dad got me.
Didn't he try to sell that?
Sold my wheels for $17. I had to buy these again.
Jesus, eh?
Yeah, his
Nice,
dad tried to sell his bike for $8 or
What a
something.
guy.
It's crazy.
Oh.
For scrap metal at scrap place.
Exact same bike, it was just the wheels he tried to sell.
So he tried to sell the bike frame and the fucking frame, the bike frame and the wheels. Oh my god. That is fucked.
It's funny. What?
Very first thing he's ever bought me, and I still have it.
Wow.
This bike? It's a nice bike, man. Yo, hold that light so show the bike, because it's a nice bike. If any motherfucker's still watching this, you're a bad motherfucker, and you're a part of this family. Look at that fucking speed bike. Show the rest of it, though. I can't see the back. Boom! Look at that. Holy fuck.
Oh, Alex, you're just.
It's beautiful. You don't understand. It can go like 80 miles an hour. Get new engine. He's got it up to 62, he said. He tries to tell me.
Back in the day, yes, but now that I smoke a lot more, fuck.
Now that I smoke cigarettes, now that I hack a half pack a day. What the fuck? Yo, are we
Yeah, I
gonna
know, I
see?
got to this speed trap and I only got 40, so I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, you're talking the speed trap.
Yeah, they caught me.
Legit.
I was going fast enough for them to catch me.
Yo, that's fuck. Wait, speed trap or you mean the automatic speed
There's a
trap?
speed trap right up here.
Oh, they have a speed trap up there? That's whack, man. They're killing everybody with radiation and shit. Yeah, well, I guess, folks, we're gonna have to go home now, so.
Taking your computer up here.
Well, I guess I'll take it in the front. I'll fucking close off the broadcast. Get buckled up.
Thanks for
Fuck.
driving
Ow,
me.
my head.
Thanks for driving me out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks for driving me
Yeah.
out, Mom. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
You're
This
welcome.
podcast brought to you by Shelly. Shelly,
Yeah.
she can be loud and mean, but
Come on, let's
she
go.
has a car.
Oh, Jesus. You're a
Yeah.
fucking little jerk sometimes. Come on.
You know it.
Jesus Christ, almighty.
You know it.
Hurry up, let's go.
That's why the people love me. They do.
Come on, I'm gonna
Well,
just leave
Mikey,
you here and you can find your way
What the?
home.
No, hold on. I'm gonna fucking say goodbye to Mike, man.
Go and say goodbye to him. Get that
No, I'm
flashlight
not.
on here.
It's not a flashlight. It's a phone.
Okay.
Look at Mike
Hurry-
on his fucking bike and a bike home.
Hurry up, Alex.
Don't even worry
Everybody's
about it. Just act
tired.
like the camera's up there. Forget about it, because they're gonna. have to get
Everybody's
used to
tired
it.
and we got responsibilities.
Yeah, no. I know he has responsibilities. Don't lecture me. Look at.
No.
Anyway, yo. So
No
what's up? You gonna give me a call
lectures,
tomorrow
just-
night?
Yeah.
Yo,
So what do you think about this podcast?
Come on, let's
Sorry.
get going.
I just missed the props. So be honest. Tell the people what you think about this podcast. I mean, tell me what you think about this podcasting. It's fun, right? We got to work on it, but I mean, man, it's like, well, look what we're working with. Half an hour. We got an entertaining little show.
You gotta work on it.
It's like life. You got to work on it, folks. This
Yeah.
podcasting business is like life. You got to work on it. If you got a broadcast out there, work on that shit every day. Anyway, but hey, Mike.
Jesus
So you
Christ,
give me a call
man.
tomorrow then?
Holy
When do you want to
fucking
do
hell.
real talk? Don't even worry about the camera.
Come on, come on.
99%
Quit the
of motherfuckers
bullshit.
are gonna watch this.
Talk
Yeah,
another
you
time. Let's
wanna-
go.
you wanna organize a
Everybody's
fucking-
tired
sorry.
here.
You want to organize a show where you call in through the Facebook account I made?
Oh, come on, the mosquitoes are getting in. Quick, quick.
Video chat live.
Good night.
bro. I'm telling people don't have to
Come on, Alex.
Michael Anthony, thank you for
Oh,
joining
I
us
love
tonight on Maple Syrup.
Oh my God.
Don't forget the
Let's go.
Coca-Cola bottle, he says.
Brrr.
Alright, we're getting in the car. Yo, peace, Mike. Hey,
11:55.
bro, real talk, eh?
Oh, what?
Now it's good. I'll be waiting for that.
Okay, come on now. Come
Alright,
on,
peace,
Cal.
brother. Michael
Alex.
Anthony, everybody. You can check out his Patreon at
Come on, go in the back. Come on.
JewishMcJonathan at hotmail.com.
Come on, Alex.
Hold on, I gotta buckle up here. My mom is very, Hold on. Just let me buckle up, though. I got you on the dashboard. So what are you gonna do when you get home?
Come on, get that fucking
I'm
lighter on
very
my
sorry. Look, I'll
eyeballs.
turn off the light, okay, folks? Turn off the fucking- there you
I'm going to go to
go.
sleep.
Here, let
What
me
the
make
fuck
sure
you
I
do?
have all my necessities.
I get up at
I
6 in
got-
the morning.
6 in the morning? What?
Yes,
to drop
I do.
off the girls?
Takes me a while to wake up and stuff, yes.
Yikes, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess let's, hold on, just let me buckle up.
Feed the animals,
How many
do the
animals do you
laundry, I put a load of laundry from the washer to the dryer and fold the laundry that's in the dryer.
have? There you go. That's the fucking
I'm gonna start
dream.
What?
That's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure my fucking phone, because if I lost that fucking thing. I did, yeah, I just turned it off. Alright, well then.
Alright.
Oh, I need comments there, Mom.
Okay.
Alright, well, I need to close this out professionally, so I do
Okay.
appreciate If you want to be part of the commentary, that's fine. But don't be shouting
Can
sarcastic
I go,
shit.
No, I'm sorry. Okay,
That's
let's go.
fine.
Can I?
If you want to fucking show sarcastic shit,
It's
go on the message
exactly
board.
midnight.
I know it's exactly midnight. The battery's running low. You
Let's
know,
go.
we're gonna close out this broadcast. I'll have true hardcore people out there watching this shit, man.
Is it ever nice out
You
here?
understand? It's so beautiful
I
out here in
love
the
it
country.
out
If you guys haven't experienced Southern Ontario and abroad,
It's beautiful.
I mean, get out of Ottawa and experience these small towns. They're beautiful. You don't understand. It's like living back in 1990. Look at that shit. For sure they can.
Pretty.
I like that light though. I wonder how the pizza is. What's that place called? Can you see with the glasses?
Fat Lee's or something.
Fat Les's. This is the famous Fat Les's that Michael will be talking about in our future conversations.
Foodland in Osgoode.
Foodland in Osgoode. We've got the little mini mall. It's Scotia. We've got Scotiabank. Red Dot Cafe, the very famous Red Dot Osgoode Cafe. And holy fuck, man! If you haven't eaten there, pizza. Have you ever had the hammer from there, Mom?
No.
There's the hammer pizza.
No, I don't.
Just a little bit of it. Look.
Holy cow.
Boom. The hammer pizza is like $18. Me and Justin Walls got it. And the hammer pizza, one piece of it, two pieces of it, you're full. But 4 pieces of this fucking pizza, small pizza, it's about $15.
Yeah. Heavy-duty pizza.
It is a heavy duty pizza. It's got chicken, bacon, cheese, ham.
Crazy.
It's fucking delicious. Is this the property up here where you were looking at? Remember, there's an abandoned house up here, and no, it's up straight. You got to keep going straight. Fuck! I hope I didn't lose my liquor. God damn it, yo, Mom. I don't know if I have my liquor.
What?
I don't think I think I left the liquor at the park. Yeah, I did actually. We should probably head back before someone takes it. Did I? Is it in here? Hold on, let's find that liquor.
Jesus Christ, you always do this, Alex.
Fucking working. Alright, it is working. Okay, so maybe we can get like a crack of light. Please, Siri? Siri, lights. Boom.
Turn that fucking light off, I said.
Is this good?
I told you turn the light off and you keep turning it on.
I guess I could close it out in the darkness. It doesn't really matter. We're just driving down the road. You don't need to see my face. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that there. And, you know, we're going to try to be bringing you more content, whether it's raw, produced, or whatever. You know, we at least got to put something out there, let you know we're still ticking. We're still thinking about shit and making content. So, did my battery? Oh, holy fuck. So my apologies, folks. I'm not sure what I'm going to cut out there, but as you probably have seen, the battery ended up dying. Mike had to leave, and we did get a pause in there at some point. So you might have missed like 2 or 3 minutes of the conversation we all had. But basically tonight, we just wanted to give you a little bit of an intro to who Michael LaGrew is. He's going to be the co-host regularly here on Canadian Maple Syrup. So I thought I'd give you a little bit of a preview of what he's like. I hope you enjoyed his gymnastics there, climbing on the fucking gazebo. I'm just here. I got home about half an hour ago. I threw those chickens. We didn't cook I brought down 4 pieces of hickory smoked chicken, and I brought down 2 sausages, honey garlic, and we attempted to cook them in the wilderness. And I brought some charcoals. And long story short, the sausages fell into the dirt. We did try to eat them still, but I spat mine out. And he, like a soldier, Mike ate them, like as we mentioned before. But yeah, anyway, we should have recorded that. My apologies, folks. I really should have. I wasn't thinking properly. I wanted to get some liquor in my system before we started the show. But now Mike's kind of got his sea legs, so to speak, for this podcasting shit. I have a feeling he'll be coming on here a lot more often. So I hope you enjoyed what we had for you tonight, as well as my mom's ranting. And our ranting as well. You know, we were having a few drinks. I'm going to have one more drink, do a quick bit of shout-outs, and again, just hope you guys enjoyed it. One more. We maybe have a minute left in this podcast, so I'm going to get to editing there. Got home. I've got my red label. Red label. If you want to get drunk like a fable, call up your LCBO and get some red label. Red label liquor. Drink it today. You know, honest to God, what makes people sick when they're drinking is not the liquor itself, I could slam hard liquor all night, but the second I have some of this dirty, sugary, syrupy fucking shit, I get sick. And I don't want you as a sponsor, Coca-Cola. So stuff it. Alright? Mike, however, did give me some delicious, I think it was blueberry raspberry Pepsi. Holy fuck, it tasted just like Swedish berries. If he didn't tell me that it was blueberry raspberry, I would have believed it was Swedish berry. But yeah, folks, when you're drinking, please, this summer especially, whether it's beer, hard liquor, or mixed drinks, remember to drink water constantly, hydrate, because remember, it's fun to get fucking wasted, and you can get Leahy drunk, but the champion drunk knows. I learned this last summer, or maybe the summer before last summer, excuse me. The champion drunk knows you need to drink a lot of water to get fucking wasted. You're not drinking a 2-6 unless you drink 4 liters of water with that 2-6 and take 30 pisses. But you know what? You can do it. If you want to get Leahy, pass out, wasted drunk, please heed my advice and drink lots of fluids, because otherwise you're never going to make it. Your body at some point will shut down because you don't have enough water. People I see make a rookie mistake every fucking time they try to get wasted. They don't drink enough water. They fucking slam 3 shots and their system's kaputs. Eat food. Trust me. You eat meat, especially meat, which doesn't absorb a lot of alcohol. Eat some fucking bread. Eat some cake. Who gives a shit? Keep eating food, good hearty food like meat and, like I said, some fucking potatoes, especially for your stomach. Let that settle. Keep drinking, smoking weed. If you want to get really fucking wasted, you want to enjoy your time drinking, especially if you want to enjoy yourself, not even if you want to get trashed, drink lots of water. All right, I'll do the shoutouts. We will have one more disgusting delicious drink of the scotch, and we'll close her off. I'm sure most of you had logged off a long time ago. But yeah, no, it's just great in the country, and if you live in Ontario, especially Ottawa, Ontario, if you have access to a vehicle, or even if you don't, you could probably get a drive out and get out there to the country. Get out to the countryside. Get out there and enjoy the actual wilderness. There's a lot of natural parks that we have here in Canada. National parks, I'm sorry, not national. Fuck. And, yeah, you get out there and enjoy it, man, because summer's not long. Life's short. And why the fuck waste the warm season that we have sitting indoors? Unless you're watching a fine podcast or other maple syrup film company production. But anyway. What the fuck did y'all do this weekend? Let me know in the fucking comments what you did this weekend. Please. We wants to hear from you. I'm just watching Church of What's Happening Now podcast 429 with Nick Totoro. But as you probably know, there'll be another Church of What's Happening Now podcast dropping probably either tonight or tomorrow. So check that shit out if you haven't already. Joey Diaz, I was introduced to his podcast around December, Christmas, and I didn't have a lot of family around that season. So I basically I watched the Christmas Eve podcast. And then I just kept watching podcasts of JRE with featuring Joey Diaz as guest. And since then, I switched over to the actual Church of What's Happening Now, which is Joey Diaz's podcast. Man, I fucking love it. I watch it pretty much every day. It starts my day. There's over 1,000 episodes, and that's what we're aiming to do here. Thousands of hours of this fucking trash drilled straight into your ear holes. Only on 100% Canadian maple syrup. Yeah, check it out, folks. Anyway, gonna have a shot, close her out, and yeah, I guess basically all we did is cook those sausages. They didn't turn out great. I threw in those pieces of chicken when I got home about an hour and a half ago, and turned on the podcast. I think I'll probably watch some Star Trek after I get this video particularly edited. I just gotta edit together the clips. I'm not cutting anything out. Do not worry. Even if someone slipped up and said something atrocious, we're going to put it on this motherfucker podcast. Because even though it's not always live, we're not fucking editing shit. We're putting it all up there. And I hope you really enjoy it. I can't wait to watch it myself. Yeah, I'm a bit of a narcissist or something. I don't know what that means. I'm a bit of an exhibitionist. So yeah. And my mom showed up not long after we started the podcast. So I do apologize because we're getting right down to the issues. And she showed up. But you know. Spice, flavor, salt, vinegar, chips, dip, That's the spice of life, right? Am I wrong? Let me know. So yeah, next weekend we'll be building a raft and possibly a boat as well. The raft will be made of junk, and we'll film the entire thing. That's my pledge to you guys, my viewers. So if it's a week after this video has been posted, the previous weekend, it's Saturday, get ready. That shit's about to drop. And we are dedicated to this. We're going to use nothing more than duct tape, 2 large water jugs, and a pallet, which if you don't know what that is, it's a bunch of boards fucking put together to store all crates on, and a piece of plywood, and then some paddles. Probably just buy the paddles. That's next weekend. I also have a pre-recorded podcast other than this that I'll be releasing hopefully tomorrow. I've been editing together a very funny animated segment or 2 or 3, so be prepared because that's going to be part of it, because there's not a lot of humor in that episode. I try to be funny with my guest, but you know, he's kind of a more serious guest. Not this guest, obviously, not Mike, but my friend Bathiwe, so he doesn't like me saying his full name. Bathiwe! Oh, but yeah. He doesn't smoke dope, but it's still a good podcast. I hope you guys will watch it when it's out. The title is Guns, 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 and it'll be dropping probably within 3 days. But yeah, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the broadcast tonight. Really quick shout outs. The Church of What's Happening Now, Tinfoil Hat Podcast, Papa Jake and Logan. Check those motherfuckers out. We got Jimmy Dore Show, Political Vigilante at Graham Elwood's podcast, and last but certainly not least, my motherfucker Wax, Big Wax, and Herbal Tea. EOM, rest in peace. EOM makes mad beats. Check out any of those keywords and you will be thrilled with what you see. If you haven't been up to date on your Maple Stair app, you know, we were probably pushing about an hour again. If you didn't check out my Solo Dolo show, it's a brand new segment that I'm starting up. I did an episode last night. Please do check that out on the channel. If you're bored, if you want to know what's going on in the community, if you want to hear me rant some more, and this is fucking full content, folks. Full rant, no bullshit. I did it last night, so it'll only get better. I hope you enjoyed. And anyways, I hope you guys have a great week coming up. Please expect another podcast either tomorrow or the next day. I'm hoping to have Nathan over. I do have a half a bottle of liquor, which is, oh my god, it's Nathan bait. I'm getting him down here, folks. Waiting for my chicken to cook. We're at about 10 minutes. I'm very conscious of that. And yeah, anyway. Can't wait to go sailing in Osgoode on the river and show you guys us drinking, smoking dope. Anyway. Take the shot. I always look at a shot as a big thing, like jumping off of a fucking cliff into the water, but really you just got to think about it as this: buy the ticket, take the ride. When you're really drunk sitting there, oh, I'm gonna die, you bought the ticket, take the fucking ride, bitch. This shot, I'm toasting it to good friendships, but not only that, enjoying the beautiful world that we have here in Canada, especially in Canada, but all over. Wherever you are, please get the fuck out there and enjoy. Right, here we go, my pussy ass, but take this shot. Fuck. Watch this. Oh, that's nasty. I mean, Red Label's delicious compared to other fucking liquors, man. Oh. It doesn't taste very good on my fucking tongue. So let me know. We've got about a week left till this pipeline goes in, and we basically have a big slap in the face to everyone here. So I mean, I guess there's probably more time before construction begins, but that's the main thing for this week to be paying attention to. We will at least be guaranteed bringing you another podcast this week. Whether or not it's a solo dolo show, yo, or whether or not I get Nathan back on for an official broadcast. But even we might even have Mike call into the show with a video chat. But I hope you guys are getting to know us here. There's plenty of other videos to be watching while... shut the fuck up. I got the chicken. I think my chicken's ready. Perfect time to end the show. But I hope you guys are kind of getting the sense of who we are here at Maple Syrup. We're just a bunch of regular people who know what the fuck is up, and we want you to know what's up too. And we want you to know to be. And we want you. Shut up, Marty. Go. Come on, get out of here. We want you to know to be upset, because if you're not upset, well, if you sit by and watch evil things happen, you shouldn't be surprised when you wake up one day with your hands cuffed. Everything you do is watched. You got to chip up your asshole. You got to scan your hand to fucking get food chips, food pellets out of the food dispenser and the fucking water, the water dispenser. You want that for your children? You want to work in an oil factory going blind when your semen don't work? You can't even get your dick hard? Working in an oil factory or some kind of fucking nuclear factory? Fuck no. You want a job working here at this channel. And if you would like to be part of any of our independent productions, send your resume or just send in a fucking message to AGW94 or AGW at gmail.com, or just type in the message below. We need plenty of extras. We need plenty of actors. And if you want to be a part of that, just let us know. But I understand most of you is too squeamish to come on camera. You ain't comfortable on the camera like me. Check out my Pornhub account at www. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, all right. I'll close you out. I hope you all are having a great time. And I just want you to remember, you know, we have a beautiful fucking planet and a country and everything. Life is great for us. But just remember, in Africa, in China, and in a lot of America, which is important for you to realize, think about this shit. In America, people don't have clean water. They're fucking they get killed. Not, you can look that up, by the fucking president. Shut the fuck up. They get killed by the fucking president on drone strikes. The president had to fucking kill us. He was slaughtering motherfuckers. And you know, that's partially why I won't travel to the U.S. especially, or abroad anyways, because, you know, as much as I don't trust Canada, I feel more safe in Canada, and I think as a native resident, I'm allowed to speak discourse. But if they look up the shit that I've said about the States and be like, this guy's a threat to America, let's fucking get rid of this motherfucker. But anyway, wherever you hail from, I hope you're doing happy. I hope you're happy, healthy, and I hope you're smoking lots of reefer if that's the kind of shit you do. I hope you got some weed to smoke tonight, wherever the fuck you are. And remember, you are part of this community. You are part of this show. Oh shit, I don't even have my nice background on this shit. Looks like trash. Anyway, you're part of this community, you're part of the show, and we want to know what the fuck you have to say, yo. So type in the comments and be part of our next live broadcast. Give us a call, and you could definitely be featured in an episode. So ignore the stained couch, which is what? I guarantee that's not bodily fluids. And yeah, hopefully you tune in next time. We're going to be dropping more shit. There was something I wanted to say, but anyway, if I can close the show with one more comment or one more statement, I'll tell you this one last thing before we go. All right? You got to think. They always talk shit about Russia. They're talking shit now about Venezuela. They used to talk shit about Iraq. They're trying to pump your head full of fear-mongering shit, like be afraid of Muslims and be afraid of fucking terrorism. Be afraid of this shit. And you know what? All that is a way to control you. Don't be afraid of your neighbors and the international community. If you're going to be afraid of anything, be afraid of fighting with your fucking neighbors, fighting with your friends, fighting with people around you that you need to talk to. Because you know what? The number one enemy is fucking discourse. When you can't fucking talk to your people next to you, when you can't talk with other people in your community, even if you disagree with them, that's where fucking trouble and war starts. You think that World War I, World War II, and World War fucking whatever, Cold War, were fucking for the things they say they were about saving the Jewish people and about fucking stopping the fucking threat of communism? No, they're about spreading the pharmaceutical industry, and spreading the reign of the American empire. They don't give a fuck about people being slaughtered by the mass. Look at the business we do with China. Like I've said this before, and I can't stress this enough. They slaughter people supposedly by the millions over there. All right, crimes in number greater to, not in ethic, but greater to than the fucking Holocaust. And we abide it by doing business with these communist fucking scumbags who are slaughtering their own people. So I want you to think about that. And remember, all the governments of the world, we're not at war. Russia and China and Canada and America, and we're not at a Cold War. There's no different governments. It's all designed. We are the fucking free world, and we've got the fucking Europe over here. Then we've got all the slaves below the equator. Read George Orwell, 1984. It's all in there. The conquest document. It's in the middle of the book. It's a separate piece in the middle of the book. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. And it states very clearly, everybody below the equator is used for slave labor, cheap slave labor, like in China, like in Africa, and like in South America. They're all exploited, not given the fucking rates that they deserve. And over here, we enjoy a good life. We're part of like the party or whatever. Oceania, I guess they'd say. And we've got the privilege. And the only reason that this kind of shit is allowed to happen is because we say nothing. So all it takes for fucking atrocities to be committed and for evil to flourish is for a few good people, patriots who know the difference, to sit, watch, and say nothing. Are you going to say nothing about this fucking pipeline coming up November 18th? I know the fuck you're not. If you're still fucking listening, I know the fuck you're not. Anyway, that's it for tonight's show. We'll be coming at you this week guaranteed. So click that subscribe button. I can't say enough. And click that motherfucking like button. I hope you've enjoyed. And remember, if you're going to fucking pay rent for a year, you might as well live out in the countryside, even in a trailer with some solar panels, as long as you can get yourself some either dish TV. No, I hate satellite. You can get yourself some internet. Get the fuck out of where you're living and move to somewhere nice, green, and sunny, honey. Signing off, this is the Wootton for 100% Canadian maple syrup. Thank you for watching, and please, guys, smoke some motherfucking weed today. Oh, I burned my nose hair.